Today is all about choices. Let's go! Alright, we are down in the garden. Guys, I'm going to give you guys options. You guys are going to be the author of today's creation. Do you guys want to weed that bed and get it out, all out? Or do you want to pot up some plants, you know, fill bags and pots?
I want a pot. I want a pot.
You guys want a pot?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to pot up some plants. Okay, let's go fill up some pots. Alright, so we've got this down here. There's lots of tamarillos, a couple of pepinos. There's spinach in there, but we're going to pot up the tamarillos. And I might come back for the eggplant. We'll see. Got to get these guys working. Getting very distracted. Okay, we are done. We've got some eggplants over there, and then over this side we have pretty much filled up the shelf over here. Some more eggplants, tamarillos, and some pepinos. Pepinos we only got like I think 4 of, but I wanted to actually finish the inga beans across this shelf, so it's going to be a lot of rearranging because I've got 1 shelf full now, 2 shelf mostly full, 3 shelf definitely full, so I might need to just build some more shelves in here, I think. So it is raining right now, so we're going to go up for some, it's probably lunchtime. This took a bit longer than expected. Hopefully we'll meet you guys back down here later on. Okay, we haven't got much videoing done today. It is still raining outside. We're just about to go outside, do some chores, but I'm home with the kids today by myself. Debs and Adina have gone out because it's Adina's 14th birthday. Very excited because now she can babysit. But this is what we've been doing. We've been baking some cookies and something happened. I was cleaning the kitchen, even though it doesn't look very clean anymore because we've been baking. Well, these guys cleaned the kitchen too, but Jasper was mixing everything himself and he miscalculated the flour. He needed 3.5 cups. He was doing double batch and he put 3.5 cups of milk. Yeah, so I tried saving it, but they still turned out alright, but they just taste a bit weird. I don't know. The kids still like them. Do you like them? Yeah? Okay, maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's go do some chores. So normally all these chores I don't actually do much. All the kids do them. Probably the only one I do is the rabbits, but since Adina's away, some of these little kids have to step up and do some chores. So in here's one of Adina's chores, doing the chicks. So she got shavers. We've had them in here quite some time. Last night, she's, or yesterday, she's put them in here. So I think there's 50 in there and 50 in there. They were going to put a mesh cover over it, which they're still going to do because the cats can go in here and get all these chicks. I don't think they've found them yet, so that's good.
Yeah. Doesn't need that much talking. All chickens, no crowding. Ow.
We do also have some chicks in here, some barred rock chicks that I'm not sure what we're doing with, if we're keeping them or not. But I think, how much of them is there, guys?
Pretty sure there's 8.
8. So I think this will be the last batch we're hatching for this season until comes spring again. And this is all tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No,
fake
there's
ones.
7. There's 7.
7. Okay, cool. Okay, next up is the pigs. Do you want some food? So Jasper's feeding them today. We topped them up a little bit of pellets, as we do if we don't have food scraps. But these guys get fat enough because they actually go out and go roaming into the, not into the gardens, but around the food forest anyway. Yeah, not the mama, only mainly that one. You can see he's quite a lot fatter than the other one.
No, that one looks fatter than that one.
But the rest of our pigs, we do not feed, they just graze. Sometimes get a lot of peaches. Okay, compost chickens now. Okay, you guys want to let us in? This is Matilda's chores. She does these guys. They get about, I think, 1 ice cream container's worth a day, maybe more. We try to not feed them as much, so encourages them to scratch up the compost area. Yay, we got some eggs. So we actually bought the bin down from the duck pen here, so we've got 2 bins here because it's a bit more hidden behind this fence here, so the pigs don't get it, because the pigs kept tipping over the bin up by the ducks and eating all the food. So it's not happening anymore. They can go eat some random pumpkins or something, but they're not eating chicken food. Okay, these guys are getting distracted eating feed jars. Told them just to pick the ones on the ground because they picked them underripe on the tree, even though they still like them. Would like them to get a bit bigger first. And yes, the pigs are no longer in the citrus orchard. It worked. Next up is the rabbits, and they are my job, but the kids are going to help me out with my chores since I'm helping them out. Well, actually I'm just filming them, but they can still help me out. And yes, normally I do feed them greens. It's raining. I'm not doing that today. Plus I've got to clean out the cages. That maybe tomorrow. Next up, the barred rocks. This is Jasper's chores.
They never have eggs.
So on this barred rock flock, half of them are going to end up going in our compost flock. Half of them are replacements for next year. So we're always getting that fresh blood in there, and they lay less eggs every year, so yeah, they're just replacements. And next up's the goats. Okay, I'm just pretty much just feeding them some hay. This is normally Deb's chore, along with milking the goats, but I don't think any of the goats are getting milked at the moment. They're all, I'm pretty sure they're all almost going to have babies, so that'll be exciting. Hopefully they are anyway. Hopefully I haven't forgot and I actually need to milk one of these goats. Yeah. And if you're wondering where the kids are, Enzo got stuck in the orchard with the pigs, so they're going to save him. Don't worry, they're not going in there with the pigs. They're going down where they were playing, and Enzo will remember how to get out of there. But yeah, I think they've got the easy job. Well, I think so, they probably haven't. But they wanted to do that anyway, so yeah. Okay, so these guys got Enzo down here. He's safe and sound. So with this weather, like how it is, we're going to have to leave it there, and we're going to catch you guys tomorrow. Don't worry, the vlog is not finished yet. There'll be more in store tomorrow, as long as it's not like this. We'll see what happens. Alright, catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, so next day, and I just grabbed this bag of chicken poo from Adina's cages that she cleared out, so I'm going to put it in her food frost around her bananas while she's not there, and we're going to get on to some other stuff. So the other thing we have is rabbit manure, so we're going to quickly put the rabbit manure around this leek here. No, we're not finished with this bed. Probably going to put peas or something to climb up the trellis, but for now it's going to be a little bit of mulch over here, so we're going to put that around all the leeks with being very careful around the leeks. And yeah, Matilda gets to touch rabbit poo. So the rabbit poo is all in. It's probably going to take at least another week to be able to get it like fully covered. That's a bucket load, and that's like maybe 2 weeks worth. I think I haven't cleaned the cage for 2 weeks, so yes, naughty me, but normally I do it every week. But yeah, hopefully I can get all around the leeks, and that's going to feed them up a storm. The good thing about rabbit poo is you can chuck it straight on the bed. Sometimes you can compost it on that, but I find you can use it. That's how I've got so big eggplants. Today, Matilda, we are going to rip this whole bed out.
Rabbit poo stinks, I'm not.
And Raven and Jasper and Theo are going to come down. They're going to come and help. All these tomato plants. We can pick some red ones and green ones for Mum, even though we've got a ton over there. But the rest of it we're just going to put into the compost block, okay?
Good stuff. Hello, Enzo. Are you now a pig, Enzo? Enzo, are you now a pig? Okay, your new name will be Pigster. Hey, Bruno! Bruno, that was for you, not you, White Spotty. Is that White Spotty?
Yeah. And one for you, Jingles. Jingles going for my one. Jingles.
He's like, I don't care.
No one is jumping spiders. So much jumping spiders. Oh, there it went. We have found a white-tailed spider.
That's what that is.
We have found a baby whitetail.
And I found another.
He is right there.
Jay.
Okay, so the kids run off. They actually wanted to catch white butterflies, so I'm not going to say no to that. They catch 10, they get a buck. So I don't think they're going to catch 10. We've just cleared this out. The reason they didn't want to do any more is because they found some white-tailed spiders getting scared. So the last thing I've got to do before we put compost is tackle this. It's a comfrey plant. I'm just going to pretty much cut the whole thing down and put it in our liquid comfrey fertilizer tea. We've got some that's been in there for like a year now, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to empty it out or not, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to top it up. Don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Maybe someone can speak with experience, but what could go wrong? Maybe cool my plants. So we've decided just to do half a bed here of planting. It's getting a bit hot, probably shouldn't have planted anyway. But what we have planted down here is we've planted 2 rows of brown onions and we've planted 1 row of spinach. Now the spinach we've planted quite closely because I want it to be quite dense across this row here. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to plant there yet, but we might come down later and plant that. So we're going to go up, get out of the sun, and we'll catch you guys soon. Okay, we're finally back down here. Debs, Evelyn and Adina are back from their weekend away. I survived. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. We're going to, we've done all the chores and everything, so we've got a bit of time to kill, so good. We're going to plant the rest of this we're going to plant the rest of this bed. We've decided to put red onions on this side, because it's brown onions on that side, and then we're going to put some silver beets in front of it, some different types of silver beets. So we're going to quickly get that done. So we've just been doing a little bit of harvesting. We've got another one to harvest, something to harvest. So we've got a few tomatoes. So we've got a few tomatoes down here. I thought we'd get a bit more. We've actually got those ones, and these ones. And we've got some eggplants, like this one here is a monster. It's the size of my hand, bigger. And we've got a couple of other ones in there. And then we've still got our sprouting broccoli going hard. We've got a couple of okra, some Brussels sprouts coming on, and some zucchini. Okay, so right up here we have a yellow banana, or almost yellow anyway. There's another one just around there going yellow. So that means chop it down. It was like I was never even here. The only difference is I got a bunch of bananas. Okay guys, can we fit it in that in here? Okay guys, so we are finished for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Look out.